GHammer Army, what's going on? MrAGeezie here, bringing a Pokemon X and Y Wi-Fi battle here. Go ahead and bullet punch that like button and go ahead and share this battle video, guys. It's against GHammer, the man, the one and only, the legend. He's coming in with Goodra, he's got the Scizor, he's got the Rotom Wash, he's got the Talonflame, he's got the Mamoswine, and the Greninja. A very good built-up team here. Immediately we know the Mega's going to be that Scizor. I'm running in with my Bisharp, got my Heatran, got my Donphan, got my Aegislash, got my Garchomp, and my Rotom Wash. So, a very interesting set here. We're both mixed very well here. The question is what's going to happen in this battle. Hopefully we do well. There's one way to find out, and that's go in and watch. Here we go with GHammer. GHammer is issuing a challenge. GHammer sends out a Yuma, who's the Greninja, to start off. I'm going to go ahead and lead off with my Bisharp. Now, unless he's got Hidden Power Fire, I'm okay right now. So he's going to go ahead and use Scald, going immediately for that burn. He's going to go ahead and get that Protein on. Now that's going to hurt me quite a bit, more than I was hoping for. We're going to go ahead and get a sub off. Thankfully, we get the sub off. Thankfully, keywords. And I'm going to go ahead and get a little bit of lefties. Now, I can either attack the Ayuma now, or I can go ahead and try to get a Swords Dance in. We're going to go ahead and take this Scald. Scald's going to be more than enough to go ahead and take out my sub, unfortunately for me. So sub's going to go ahead and go bye-bye. We're going to go ahead and get a Swords Dance up, which is awesome. So Swords Dance is up now. Thankfully, we're going to go ahead and get a little bit more lefties here. It is not enough to make a new sub looking at that. So I was like, crap. Let's go ahead and just Sucker Punch and hope for the best. We get the Sucker Punch off, and oh my goodness, we get the Ayuma to faint. I know that the darn Greninja is a glass cannon, but did not expect all that damage. The Swords Dance definitely helped out. We're going to go ahead and get a little bit more HP here. Out comes Manny. Manny. He's going to go ahead and get the Stealth Rocks up, and I am 100% okay with that. I'm going to go ahead and get the low sweep off, which is going to lower his speed and make me faster now. So I get the crit hit, not that it's going to matter because Manny's got that Focus Sash. We're going to go ahead and watch his HP drop. I'm going to go ahead and get a little bit of lefties recovery. Things are looking good so far. We're going to go ahead and get the lefties again, and he's going to withdraw Manny. Just trying to save Manny, I guess. And here comes Wash or Dry, the Rotom Wash. We're going to go ahead and use Substitute because we have enough HP to do it now. We got the sub out. We're going to get a little bit of lefties. Now, that gives us a free turn to attack Wash or Dry. So we're going to go ahead and Swords Dance up right now to hopefully be just enough to take out the Wash or Dry. Hopefully. Wash or Dry is going to use Thunderbolt, and I'm sitting here thinking, okay, I should be able to take a Thunderbolt. That should not cause my sub to fade. But it does cause my sub to fade, so I'm like, crap, what in the world? So we get the lefties here. It's going to go ahead and raise us up to 28 HP. Not enough to make a new sub. We're going to go ahead and just run low sweep on him. Might as well, right? He survives the low sweep, unfortunately for me. And he's got the Citrus Berry, so yeah, my Bisharp did a great job starting off. He's going to take this T-Wave. Wait a minute, what? T-Wave? I'm okay with it. Bisharp is paralyzed, unable to move, but however, with the T-Wave being in place, I'm good to Sucker Punch out. So we're going to go ahead and Sucker Punch the Wash or Dry, hoping we can take it out, and sure enough, we take out Wash or Dry. So, able to predict that T-Wave really is going to help me out. I'm very surprised he actually didn't just straightforward attack me, but it is what it is. In comes Queen Ravener. It is a Talonflame. I'm going to go ahead and run Sucker Punch, but it fails because he uses Swords Dance. Are you serious? Swords Dance, Talonflame. Too much power. I know I'm about ready to die. I am. Here comes the Brave Bird, which is unfortunate because I ran out of Sucker Punches at this point, so I was like, great, I can't Sucker Punch anymore. So my Bisharp is done. I forgot to teach a PP up or PP max, so you know what? It is what it is. Queen Ravener is going to be damaged by recoil just a little bit. We're going to go ahead and send out Rotom to battle the rest of this. Here comes Queen Ravener withdrawing, so that gives me a free attack against whatever comes out, and it's Tameo. Tameo is the Goodra. Oh my gosh, Goodra is a special wall. We're going to go ahead and run Thunderbolt, and as you can see here, special wall like crazy. And then, of course, he's got lefties. So, we know what item he has now. So I'm going to go ahead and switch out my Rotom now because there's no point in having him in there. We're going to send out Donphan. Donphan is my Donphan, the absolute amazing. He's going to take a little stone damage, which is fine. Here comes the Dragon Pulse. Dragon Pulse is going to go ahead and hurt me. However, I'm going to be able to take it like a champ. Like a champ. We're going to actually go ahead and rather than run what everybody thinks I'm going to run, I'm actually going to go ahead and run Stealth Rocks. Queen Ravener comes back out, the Talonflame. I go ahead and get the Stealth Rocks for 2 reasons. Number 1, for this Talonflame. Number 2, that Mamoswine is done because he can't come back in. Here comes the Swords Dance, which we knew was coming. We knew the Swords Dance was coming. I was actually kind of hoping he would attack. We're going to go ahead and run Knockoff right now just to see what item he's carrying and to do some damage. We take out the Lumberry, and we're going to go ahead and switch out my Donphan right now. And here comes Garchomp. We're going to go ahead and send out Garchomp because he's got that rough skin and should do damage to Queen Ravener. Here comes the Brave Bird. It's probably going to take me out, but it's going to do some damage back. So, we're going to take the damage. We get the rough skin damage. He's going to get recoil damage from a full health Garchomp, which means he's going to be taken down to a 4th, which means he's going to survive, but he's in a manageable position right now. So we're going to send out Aegislash. At this point, I'm sitting there hoping, praying that he's not faster than me. He is. He gets the roost off. No. HP is restored, which means my attack is probably not going to be enough to take him out. Or is it? Here comes Shadow Sneak. Shadow Sneak on Queen Ravener. Bow! Nope, not enough. Takes him down to a 1/4 health. So this is a losing battle immediately is what I realized. So I have to switch immediately. We switch out to my Rotom Wash. And he's going to go ahead and use Roost, which I'm okay with. I'm okay with that. Rotom Wash is going to be able to absorb just about any attack Queen Ravener is going to dish out, including a Brave Bird. Here comes the Brave Bird. We knew it was coming. And yeah, I'm going to eat that up. I'm going to eat it up. Oh, eat it all up with 5 HP left. He's going to get recoil, and we're going to go ahead and Thunderbolt the bird. And down goes the bird. Thank goodness the bird is gone. Bird goes down. No more Brave Bird Jesus. Here comes Yuki. Yuki the Caesar. Not looking forward to it. It is what it is. We're going to go ahead and Volt Switch out right now. Might as well. And oh my goodness, that does a lot more damage than I was expecting. But you aren't going to hear me complain. I'll take it. We're going to go ahead and switch out to Heatran because he's going to be able to take any attack from this guy, really. So I'm a Fire type. Unless it's got superpower. He's going to go ahead and run U-turn. It's going to pop my balloon, which makes me cry. Makes me cry just a little bit, but it is what it is. My Heatran's going to go ahead and get his balloon pop. Here comes GHammer switching out, which leads me to believe he's Scarfed, because why would you run U-turn unless you got a reason? So Manny's going to come out. Manny's going to die. Manny's going to come out, and Manny's going to die. Because of those stones that I had set up earlier, which is awesome. Tomeo's going to come out. Tomeo is the Goodra. He's going to take a little bit of damage, but of course Tomeo's going to be able to dish out a lot of attacks against me. I'm going to go ahead and run Hidden Power, which is Hidden Power Ice on my Heatran, and do a little bit of damage. I was hoping for more, but why not? Here comes a Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt gets the Parahax on me. It's like, oh, are you serious? Shakes my head. It's like, out of all the times that happens, that happens. So we're going to go ahead and get a little lefties. He's going to get lefties. Here comes a Dragon Pulse. Can I take the Dragon Pulse? I think I can. It's not very effective. We're going to go ahead and get another Hidden Power Ice off and hope that it's enough to take him out. No, it's not. Nowhere near enough to take him out. But that's okay. Tomeo's going to go ahead and get a little bit more lefties. Now we're in kind of just a back and forth battle here with the Tomeo. Eventually, I'm going to lose out. Eventually. But you know what? I'm not going to lose out without doing a massive amount of damage to this Goodra. Bam! Super effective. He's going to get a little bit more lefties again. He's going to attack me, take me out, and he's going to get some more lefties. So, you know what? I mean, in the long run, it's going to do more damage to me, and I'm not going to survive it. However, the damage I do to the Goodra overall is more than a fair trade-off. We're going to send out Dawntongue next, which is my Donphan. Donphan's going to come in here, take a little bit of stone damage, which is fine. And we're going to go ahead and try to eat up this Dragon Pulse that's coming our way. Dragon Pulse from this Goodra. Able to take it off. We're going to go ahead and run Knockoff. Knock off that lefties, finally. And we take out the Tomeo. I should have ran that a lot earlier, but you know what? Whatever. I got it done. Yuki comes out next. The Caesar. Caesar's going to come in and he's going to go ahead and roost. Now, if he actually is locked in an attack like maybe because he's scarfed or something, then that means he won't be able to move after this. Now, I'll go ahead and get the rapid spin off. It's not very effective, but it does clear out the stones. Here comes the U-turn. So now we know he was not scarfed. So womp womp. And he hasn't Mega Evolved yet either, is what I've noticed. So we're going to go ahead and take some damage. Actually, we're going to get knocked out. And we're going to go ahead and send out Rotom Wash next, who's got 5 HP. So he survives my Rotom Wash. We're going to go ahead and get the Volt Switch off. Volt Switch is going to do a massive amount of damage to Yuki and allows for us to switch out and save my Rotom Wash, which is very critical. We're going to go ahead and send out Aegislash next. Aegislash comes out. Here comes Swords Dance by the Caesar. So it comes down to this really. Can I survive an attack? Here comes Bullet Punch. Can I do it? I am able to do it. And he's going to take some life or damage. So here comes my stance change. Here it comes. The Victory Shadow Sneak. That's going to be more than enough to finish off Yuki. Just barely more than enough to finish him off. And that's our match here. An absolutely amazing, awesome match here with GHammer, guys. Smash that like button, share the video, let me know what you think about it, guys. I think GHammer is an awesome battler, guys. If you want a tough battle, check him out. And you know what? Let me know what I could have done different. Let me know what he could have done different, because there were some good critical moments in that battle, guys. Alright, remember, the road may be rough, but the journey will be unforgettable, guys. Thank you for coming here today. And until next time, guys, catch them all.